So thank you very much that we have Katy with us. And so Katy, tell us about your background.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I'm really grateful to be able to talk to the people of Switzerland, because you are about to consider one of the most substantial and consequential decisions when it comes to the rights and well-being of children. So thank you for providing a platform. I am the founder and director of the only organization that is solely devoted for advocating for the rights of children to be known and loved by both their mother and father. Children have a fundamental right to this. Your country has ratified the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child, which states very clearly that children have a right to their own mother and father, should never be separated from them unless it's in the child's best interest, which is very rare cases. And so you already have the legal language and the vernacular. You have these concepts built into your laws. And what you are considering now, the redefinition of marriage and the legalization of the intentional separation of a child from their father through sperm donation, flies in the face and directly contradicts the well-established, common sense, natural law-based ideas that children deserve and have a right to their own mother and father. So I'm really grateful you're taking the time to listen to this interview. My organization decides that, we advocate for the reality that children have a right to their own mother and father. And that means that all adults, single and married and gay and straight, all adults need to conform to that right. But you are talking specifically today about same-sex marriage and gay parenting. So we're going to spend some time talking about those issues. I grew up with the love of my mother and father. They were married until I was 10, and then they divorced. And then I split time between the home of my father and the home of my mother. And my mother was in a relationship with another woman, and they've been together for almost all of my life, the last 35 years. I love my mom. She was a great mom. Just because you have same-sex attraction or you identify as a lesbian doesn't mean that you can't be a great mom. What it means is you can never be a father, and kids need and deserve both. So I am here to tell you that you can love, and you should love, the people in your life who are gay and lesbian. And if you care about children, you should advocate for marriage laws that reflect a child's need for both their mother's love and their father's love. And you can and you must do both. Be the most loving and sacrificial in the life of your friends who identify as gay and lesbian, and never compromise on the fact that marriage is the only institution that unites the two people to whom children have a natural right. And that is why marriage has been, throughout history, the most child-friendly institution the world has ever known. When you redefine marriage, that institution ceases to be a good for children and instead simply becomes another vehicle of adult fulfillment.